We are involved in having our brand sold through various intermediary channels, both on and offline, and have been since, well, for many, many years. I have to say, to begin with, it did cause us concerns, having our inventory, our pricing, our relationship with our customers controlled by other people who were more concerned with developing their own brand and potentially commoditizing the products that they were selling, whether it be one hotel chain or another, one airline or another, was a great source of great concern to us. I think things have stabilized there. Relationships with those intermediaries have stabilized, and instead of being skeptical, we've embraced it, formed good working relationships which are commercially viable. And I think faced up to the fact that if you have a strong brand, consumers know who you are, they know where to go and find you, and choice is therefore determined not by the intermediary, but by the strength of your own delivery and your own brand. So rather than undermining brands, I think what the advent of online and online intermediaries has done is actually given the strong brand owners a kick up the backside and says, stop worrying about it. Go back to basics and make sure your brand has a compelling proposition, consistently delivered, so that people want to choose you. And they will then choose you whichever medium they happen to want to book or do business through.
The marketing department will say brand integrity has to be maintained, and therefore we will not have people crossing over brands. But again, if we can actually demonstrate that the affiliation is a logical affiliation for the customer, because if the customer started the journey by going onto a particular site, you have to have a relevant, the click through to your site has to have some clear relevance to the customer for the site they initially went on, or vice versa. And I think, in fairness, I think partnerships is a very strong proposition across the financial services industry. And therefore, I think it very much does have its place, but again, it has to be relevant.
Well, that's right. I mean, at the end of the day, I think most brands are elastic to an extent, but not inexhaustibly elastic. And however much we may like to believe that our own brand, whichever organisation we're in, can reach all customers, the reality is that some customers will have a much stronger affiliation, a much stronger resonance with the brand than others. And then gradually, as you move away from that core, or indeed it could be a series of clusters, as you move away from those clusters, the relevance of your brand will decline. And yet you could still reach those customers by tapping into a brand that they do perceive as relevant.
Well, it's an interesting question, really. I mean, at the moment, of course, we had a lot of concerns about the economic climate and how that might affect our business. But what we've actually seen is that marketeers are really continuing to invest in affiliate marketing because it is low risk relative to all the many other forms of marketing. The fact that it is accountable, it's trackable, everything you can see, real-time sales and statistics. And that really gives a great deal of confidence to marketeers. You know, we think that it's a great opportunity for marketeers. If they have any concerns, what they can, of course, do is actually have a closed group of affiliates, where actually affiliates, not every affiliate can actually sign up and see that program. It can be an invite-only opportunity for them, so that we can just give them access to the most reliable, the most trustworthy publishers and affiliates out there that can deliver the best converting sales for them, and thereby protect their brands as well, even more if that is of a concern for them.